Storage that retains its data after the power is turned off is referred to as non-volatile storage. The term bit is short for what? Binary digit. A removable magnetic disk that holds information is what? Hard drive. The storage device used to compensate for the difference is rates of flow of data from one device to another is termed as what? Buffer. Virtual memory is what? An illusion of extremely large main memory. Dash memory chip is faster. SRAM, static random access memory. Full form of MB is what? Megabytes. Memory is made up of what? Large number of cells. The capacity of 3.5-inch floppy disk is what? 1.44 MB. Dash is the smallest measure of storage. Byte. Kilobyte equals to how many bytes? 1024. The hard drive is normally located inside the system base unit. A DVD is an example of a what? Optical device. Dash is correct sequence of smallest to largest unit to storage size. Kilobyte, megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte, petabyte. Which is not a storage device? Printer. The most common storage device for the personal computer is the what? Floppy disk. The thick, rigid metal plotters that are capable of retrieving information at a high rate of speed are known as hard disk. A bit refers to what? The smallest unit of digital information. Hard disk devices are considered what storage? Non-volatile. A dash is approximately a million bytes, megabytes. Virtual memory allocates hard disk space to supplement the immediate function memory capacity of what? RAM, random access memory. Dash is having more memory addresses than a physically available. Virtual memory. The amount of memory, RAM or ROM, is measured in what? Megabytes. Dash is the largest unit of storage. TB, terabyte. What is the temporary storage memory chips that form the computer's primary workspace? The contents are lost if power is disrupted. RAM, random access memory. Compact disk that can store approximately 650 to 800 MB of data or 74 to 80 minutes of music are what? CD-ROM, compact disk, read-only memory. Dash are used to measure both computer memory, RAM or storage capacity of floppy disk. CD-ROM drives and hard drives. Bytes. A dash is approximately 1 billion bytes. Gigabytes. Dash is the process of dividing the disk into tracks and sectors. Tracking. A byte can represent any number between 0 and what? 255. The term gigabyte refers to what? 1024 megabytes. Information stored in RAM need to be what? Refreshed periodically. The computer abbreviation KB usually means what? Kilobyte. Floppy disks are organized as what? Tracks and sectors. Dash is the ability of a device to jump directly to the requested data. Random access. The What is the amount of data that a storage device can move from the storage to the computer per second? Data transfer rate. That acts as temporary high-speed holding area between the memory and the CPU, thereby improving processing capabilities. Cache memory. A byte is a collection of what? 8 bits. A disk content that is recorded at the time of manufacture and that cannot be changed or erased by the user is what? Read only. The dash indicates how much data a particular storage medium can hold. Storage. A directory within a directory is called what? Subdirectory. Which is not a storage device? Printer. What does the computer abbreviation MB used for? Megabytes. FDD stands for what? Floppy disk drive. Which type of memory gets lost when you switch off? RAM. Random access memory. That has the smallest storage capacity. Floppy disk. That is the high-speed memory which compensates the gap in speeds of processor and main memory. Cache. That is not true about RAM. RAM is the same as hard disk storage. The data storage hierarchy consists of what? Bits, bytes, fields, records, files, and databases. What is the difference between a CD-ROM compact disk read-only memory and CD-RW compact disk rewritable? A CD-RW can be written to but a CD-ROM can only be read from. One nibble is equivalent to what? A 4 bits. The most frequently used instructions of a computer program are likely to be fetched from what? Cache memory. Why RAM, random access memory, is so called? Because it can be selected directly for storing and retrieving data and instructions of any location of chip. How many kilobytes make a megabytes? 1024. The main directory of a disk is called the directory. Root. When you first turn on a computer and CPU is preset to execute instructions stored in the what? ROM, read-only memory. Dash disk can be read-only. DVD, ROM, digital versatile disk read-only memory. The clock rate of a processor is measured in what? Megahertz and gigahertz. The difference between memory and storage is that memory is what and storage is what? Temporary, permanent. Instructions and memory addresses are represented by what? Binary codes. Expansion cards are inserted into what? Slots. Dash is another name for a group of 4 digits. Nibble. The primary device that a computer uses to store information is hard drive. Dash is an example of optical disk. Digital versatile disk. The CD-ROM drive is used to what? Play contact disk. Cache and main memory will not be able to hold their contents when the power is off. Volatile. Both the ALU, arithmetic logic unit, and control section have special purpose storage locations called register, where the programs and data to be used by the computer are available. Storage. How many bytes are there in 1 gigabyte? 10 to the power 9 bytes. DVD, digital video disc, refers to digital video disc. USB, universal serial bus, refers to a port type. How many bits are equal to 1 bytes? 8 bits. Dash statement is are true. Cache memories are smaller than RAM, random access memory. What is the main folder on a storage device? Root directory. CD-ROM. Compact disk read-only memory is an example of both input and output. Dash is a temporary primary memory. RAM, random access memory. Volatile is a property of RAM, random access memory. Which media has the ability to have data, information stored written on them by user more than once? CD-RW, compact disk, rewritable disk. Dash are advantages of CD-ROM as a storage media. CD-ROM is an expensive way to store a large amount of data and information.